Why is it not picking up? Oh, there it goes. Finally. We just click. Unjokerfied. Joker removed. I got ice cream. Don't actually remember entirely what I was doing last time. Something old world blues. Alright. I should probably finish this ice cream first. I don't know why I started this. Sorry. Hmm. I don't actually remember entirely what I was doing. Ah, we're doing upgrades for the auto dock. Should probably also heal. I might as well just sell that because I maxed out my sneak. Let's see. Healing powder. Chug it. Oop. Oh, right. I think the game crashed when I was trying to get through this. I don't see a swarm of malfunctioning Mr. Handy, so I can only assume that it was before that crash. It's a little unfortunate. Oh, here they are.
You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must
Ow,
die.
ow, ow. Can you stop? Oh, hey. What? Oh, crap. Not a good time. I mean, it's good armor, but also I don't need it. It's also medium. Um... Wow. Those lobotomite outfits are really heavy.
Oh, yes! Let's all beat up on the robot.
Where the hell is this thing? Um... Can you get out of the way? It must be upstairs. I hate these guys with the flamethrowers because it's just absolutely blinding. No, not you.
And who
Hey.
gets to clean up all this blood? Me, that's who.
Please stop shooting me. Bye. Oh. That just spread out a lot. Great. Great. Wait, is this the whole damn thing? Oh, I think this is the whole damn thing. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. Ooh. Honey. Stop shooting me. It's rude. Oh yeah, I was trying to travel to here when the game crashed last time. Let's see if it'll do it again. Uh-oh. Bad time to have ice cream in my mouth.
Dial detected. Commencing neutralization.
No.
Non-threats are advised to stay
Don't
clear.
neutralize me. Christ! That was so loud. Uh-oh. Um... Good day, sir. I'm glad my armor is holding up to, dude's bullets. Shooting me is not good for my enrichment. But he never thought about that. Alright. Now that we've blown up an area of the map, let's go, fish out the useful item. Oh, I forgot this is right by Cuckoo's Nest. You could see the smoking ruins that we blew up. I guess the nearest thing is here.
You have insulted my honor.
Oh god, not more Mr. Gutsies.
Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again.
Do stand still.
Uh-oh. Stop. Oh no.
Oh yes. Let's all beat up on the robot. How about this?
It's coming after me. Why are there so many Mr. Gutsies? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. You don't see me. He sees me. Pop it.
Hands, I would strangle the life out of you.
Oh, come on. That's just cheating. He's got a power fist. But he doesn't have the ability to jump, so fuck him. Out. Free! Oh god, there's more of them. X12. It's right there. Crap. They're so fast! Get away from me. Ow. Ow. Fallout New Vegas Pacifist or Punching Bag Simulator. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the damn thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in the sink and then fast travel back to X12. Because these guys will not leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get out of here. It is illegal for you to be here.
Might I be of service, sir?
Crunch.
Very.
Might as well sell that. I could sell that. It's 20. Yeah, it's 20 pounds. Medium armor. Just never gonna need it. Where did I get a gecko steak? Didn't even realize I was carrying this much ammo. Goodbye, Saturnight Fist. I'll miss you. On one hand, it is unique. On the other hand, again, medium armor, 25 pounds, and annoying. Literally just a waste of everything. And it doesn't even have as much damage threshold as Joshua Graham's armor. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Goodbye, stealth suit. I need the money more than I need the stealth suit. It's alright. Now she has an opportunity to find somebody who will appreciate her quirks far more than I do. Alright, do you have more stim packs yet? No. Of course you don't. Why would you? Well, at least I got most of my money back.
God, why can't I stop singing this fucking song?
Oh, Muggy.
You require some additional services?
I don't remember what that one was. D13? Plus 10% Cazador damage. Great. Increase speed while crouched. Let's go. Alright, let's see how it stacks up with that perk. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! I should have tried the stealth suit! Sadly, I can't fuck up the Cazadors, because this is the Pacifist run. Oh my god, look at how fast I am! Hang on. I need to reload. Aww. Okay, so I'll just reload here. And then load the autosave. I need to see... See, this is where we were at before.
Might I be of service?
Where'd Christine's power armor go? What? Hang on. Wait. Where did Christine's power armor go? Why is it no longer in my inventory? What the fuck? What? Like, I'm not crazy, right? I sold Christine's recon armor for like 2,000 caps, right? So where is it? Where'd it go? It's gone. It's not here anymore. Unless it's in here. What? Okay. Well, it's gone, I guess. Okay, well. Yeah. Like, it's right here. Why wasn't it available in the thing? That's strange. Alright, let's see.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
Oh! I just realized it doesn't. I don't
You're
actually.
okay on Stimpaks.
I don't actually gain the benefit from the perk
Painkiller
because
reserves critical. Oh, the pain.
this is why the suit gets sold. Hi, Esla. Okay, so I don't actually get any benefit from this, so there's literally no reason to me putzing around with it. I will just enjoy. Oh my god, that's so fast! I think that's actually faster than my running speed. It is.
Someday, I'd like to meet the man who's got no blues to sing.
There we go. +2 charisma, +5 barter, +5 speech. Neato.
Hi again, sweetie. I was done.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put the compliance regulator away. Don't need it. It makes me so sad to have to sell the lair, but I just can't use it. Don't accidentally hit A.
How can I illuminate you?
What other ones did I get? I don't think I got anything else. Did I?
Between you and me, I
And purified water. I'll take that. I'll take any healing I can get right now.
Oh, please, please!
Okay, I don't think I actually picked up any... Anything else? This place is so noisy.
Greetings, citizen.
That scalpel. The fish scalpel.
Okay. Um. I think it's around here I want to go. First things first, let's go to X12 so that we never have to go there again. God, I'm so fast. Silly. This is absolutely silly. This is ridiculous. Please tell me it's somewhere I can access it. Where'd he go? He's lost. Ow, ow, ow. Is it up here? Is it top floor? I love how the X12 trauma harnesses just kind of sound like a bunch of cinder blocks being dropped. Where is it? Well, possums are possums and hyenas are hyenas. And this guy is shooting the shit out of me. Stop it! Where is this thing? For God's sake, just go away. Well, thank you. I am a cute hyena who deserves many pets. I also deserve to not be shot, but this guy is not respecting my, that right. Is that guy just gonna lose me? Aww. Would have been really funny. Wait, I saw something. Where was it? Alright, chat. If you see a holotape anywhere, scream really loud so that I know. Oh. Okay. Me out. Alright. That's X12 done. Forever? Forever. X12 done forever. Now we have to go to the place where Little Yangtze has sentry bots that absolutely cheat. I wonder if they're still in the tower. Where we left them last time. This refilled? No. Bad. And Nuka-Cola, that's healing. Please don't be full of sentry bots. Please don't be full of sentry bots. Oh, thank God, they're gone. Ah. Oh, shoot. Cabinet. Alright. That's this place done. Next nearest one is to the northwest. Over there. I can't get over how fast I move now. This is ridiculous. Ah. Ah. Wait, how are you outside the gate? You're not supposed to be here. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm going south.
Hostile detected.
Oh.
Commencing neutralization.
Please don't neutralize me. Just let me exist and be basic. Ah! What do you mean? Stop that! Why are they so loud? Oh my God! Uh-oh. 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 We ride. Let me in.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
I'll take some buff out.
Come at me!
God, there's so many of them. Oh God, there's so many of them. Oh my God! Leave me alone. Ah, safety. Relatively speaking. What do you mean? Ah! Not you again. Get away, get away, get away. Yeah, that's right. Why are there so many of them? I think I'm actually faster sneaking, but probably. My health, my hitted points. Stop. Just stop. Stop shooting. Thank you. They hitted my points all right. Just chug some soda, I'll be fine. You cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. Well, tell the enemies to go the hell away. And I'm back in caution. Dogs. You know, I've never felt like normally having 100 sneak feels like you're basically invisible. Doesn't feel like that in a pacifist run. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every fucking thing sees me. And and the game crashed. Da 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 da. New Vegas. I think what's happening, I think what's actually happening with New Vegas is that because I'm not killing anything, the game is having like a panic attack at how many things are pathing around because Old World Blues spawns so many enemies. I think just because of the enemy density of Old World Blues, it tends to crash way more than most other DLCs. Especially once they start spawning in the Robo Scorpions. I still can't get over how fast this is. This is stupid. Can I fast travel? No. I'm gonna fucking walk there on foot before they, before I'm able to get away from these enemies. Far enough to travel. Where's the place I bombarded? Is it this place? No. May I? Thank you. There's a Securitron. Look at him go. Look at him, just waiting. One moment. I had to sneeze. I think the bombed out village is down here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one. I think this one's the, I think this one's muggy. Okay, so we can ignore that one. Too close to yet. See, this is what I mean. Is like, at a certain point, you can't get away from enemies in Old World Blues. There's so many of them. And especially once they start spreading out, as you start irritating them, like, it just becomes... Why did I come to the Cazador place? Something's gonna kill my ass. Okay. I'm fine. Just go into the bombed out village and everything will be fine. It's only a little radioactive. And if you're wondering if firing heavy artillery at the X-7B facility and blowing it to smithereens is within the conduct of a pacifist run, yes it is. Because fuck you, I said so. Irradiated barrel cactus. Huh. Those are unique, I think. I don't think those are anywhere else in the game. Trying to find... The good news is everything here is dead. I hope. Pencil. Where's the crater? Grenades. I'm trying to find just one thing. Is it in this building? Game? I'm gonna get radiation poisoning by the time I actually find this thing. Assuming it's even here. Okay. It's supposed to be here. There's Y-17. Hmm. Radaway, save me. Still a good person. That's annoying. I was looking for one of those health regen headbands that's supposed to be here after blowing it up. There we go. Finally. Oh, it replaces my glasses. That's annoying. I already look like such a dork, but unfortunately I can't afford to wear it unless I'm actually in need. Alright, now I can get out of here. Stop taking radiation for no reason. And quick save and hard save, just in case the quick save gets corrupted. Alright. Next stop. I can't go to that one. Wait. Why is that the only one? Why is that the only one? Damn, that's not the only one that's left. Is it? Maybe. No. Oh, man. Is it, like, the last one in this section of the quest is muggy, so I can't even, like, put it off until the end? Yeah. Because it's that guy, isn't it? Yep. There it is. It's moving around, which means I do not have access to that upgrade, which means that is the end of the line for the sync upgrades. I have another X8 test to do, man. Oh, we're getting down there. Like, these are the last couple of quests for Old World Blues. Oh. See, I meant to come here. It was all part of the plan. Oh god, this place is gonna be such a mess.
Prepare.
Excuse me.
Won't escape
Coming
me.
through. Cyber guard dog test. Wait, what do I need here?
I see you. Here we go.
Oh my god! See, this is why Old World Blues crashes so much. I don't think this is gonna help me any.
That's enough excitement for one day.
Oh my god, that actually helped. What are they even shooting at back there? Excuse me? What do you mean? Literally how? He did not see me. You are lying, game. You are lying through your teeth. Excuse me? What am I doing now? Oh. Oh. Okay, well, maybe I can get there before the stealth boy wears off. Actually, X13 isn't so bad. I gotta get the hell away from this this clusterfuck, though. What? Quick save. Wah. Wait, what? Oh. I have to go back. Great.
Locking on. Good.
Have to go back. Wait, I've already been in the kennel, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't been in the kennel. Oh boy. The kennel's full of cyber dogs. More enemies for the game to keep track of. Let's see how it holds up, shall we? Go, 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 go. Let me in. Oh, it's full of Night Stalkers. Why did I quick save here? Why did I quick save here? No. Boy, this would be so much easier if I had 6 charisma. Wait, I have blood shield. Wait, I don't need blood shield. Blood shield's worthless to me. I need medics. I need guns, big ones. Get out of my way. Release unusual specimen. What do you mean? You know what? Release the cyber dogs too. Actually. Excuse me, coming through.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
I see. Well, you know what? I think this is a good opportunity for this. Oh. Please don't get in the way.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with...
No, don't be danger. Why? hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Leave me alone.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink. Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Move along, please.
Is that it? Am I done? Exit the testing area. They're all dead. You monster. Oh, crap. Do you have anything worthwhile on you? No, not really. Oh. Speaking of, what's my armor doing? Bad is the answer. Excuse me, coming through.
Violence will not be tolerated.
An asshole still just camping the exit. Game crash! I am going to be so glad to finish this DLC and unload all of these enemies from memory and hope that the game never crashes again. Fingers crossed. Like, for what it's worth, Old World Blues crashing a lot more than the rest of the game is pretty typical in my experience. So I do have hope that once I get out of here and everything is unloaded from memory, my game will crash significantly less. Where the hell am I? Oh. Oh, you didn't see me this time.
Here we go again!
Oh, sure, now they turn around.
Eureka!
Oh god, the Night Stalkers are out.
I see you. Now
Gotta go.
I end you.
I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here.
Tail locking on. Robo Scorpion, attack!
Escape.
Please avoid Boomtown for the foreseeable future until weapon testing is resolved.
Too late. I'm free. I'm free. Was there anything else I had to do? No, I'm not free. Oh. But why? But why? I think that the base game should be fine, especially since I do have the patch to fix things. It's basically just going to be getting through Old World Blues. That's going to be a little bit of a tricky thing.
You're no match for such.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back through anyway. Fuck. Oh, come on.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius! Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. I am lord of this institution.
Fuck.
Where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Principal. As I soon will be lord of Big Mountain. Do-dee-doo. Do you hear that?
Alright. 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 Unfortunately, I can't even, like, trap them downstairs because of the, Why am I going this way? This sucks, man. This sucks, man. This sucks, man.
You're no match for...
Okay,
You won't escape.
do it again. But without fucking it up this time. Yeah, technically, I only have to run through and grab the things.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal.
They're already coming after me. Give me that. This I'm gonna need the stealth boy to get through.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Betsy? Richie likes balls.
Where is it? It's not there. It's not in the right place. Alright, well I don't really have time to be fucking around, so I just have to hope it's here. It's not here. We're fucked. And I can't even fucking take out this force field to go back downstairs. Wait, it's right here. I've never seen it spawn over here before. Hopefully I have enough time on the stealth boy to actually get out of here. Excuse me, coming through. Wow. Please tell me that's everything I need. Retrieve data from X8 test terminal. Oh. I am actually faster. Just fucking... guy's still just body blocking the way. Game crash! I need a crash counter for this game. That's the New Vegas experience, baby. Especially when you're playing Pacifist. And not banishing enemy AI to the Shadow Realm. And it all just piles up. I mean, you see how many fucking enemies are in this building? Like, the game is like, how am I gonna keep track of all this? Upsetting for the game, it's upsetting for me. Alright. Thank you. Quest done. Get me out of here. Good, I got a fucking bonus damage against Night Stalkers. Just what I always wanted. Uh-oh. Time to go.
Go, my minion. Sting them. Time for violence.
We're free.
Attack.
Now, the only thing left to do here...
Klein, as useless as the bottle of the same name. Well, except as an example of an object that uselessly tries to fulfill its purpose.
So now, the only thing left to do is to finish the DLC. And I intend to do that tonight. If nothing else. I'm feeling good. I'm energized. I'm in my element. I want out of this DLC now. Why am I still in caution? Leave me alone. I can't finish that one because it requires killing a Securitron, so I can't do it. So now it is just finishing things up. I thought the game crashed again for a second.
Might I be of service, sir?
So all this stuff. Christine COS silencer rifle. $2,000. Corrosive glove. Goodbye, advanced layer. I'll miss you. Don't need a medical brace. My god, we actually managed to get all of my money back. A corrosive glove. Corrosive glove. Okay. We got all of my money back. Yippee! Give you that.
Greetings, citizen. Well, hello.
I wasn't able to get his thing. Don't think I was able to get her thing. Oh, I did.
Well, hello there.
Yes. You? Yes.
How can I illuminate you?
Yes! Yes! Got any more sweet?
Oh, I missed the, that line. Ugh. Pain. Suffering. Let's go ahead and get a good night's sleep. I love Toaster. Toaster is one of my favorite characters in New Vegas. I wish him well on his journey.
Who's ready for a party?
Let's see. What am I carrying that's so heavy? My reading glasses, they're almost broken. Just fix that. Use a construction hat to fix my glasses, sure. Go ahead and fix this with that. I don't know what I'm carrying that's so heavy. Weapons? Maybe it's the 15 proton throwing axes. Alright. With that, I think we should be ready. Alright, Klein.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated. What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes. 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 No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
I can advance my boot into your voice module.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me, a bit. I'll figure it out.
Let's see.
Yes, that's what I believe I said. I've got it.
Spinal
The
vibration.
cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves. I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
No! I forgot a thing. Man. Well, I should be able to bypass it with
Biological?
science, so.
Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Yippee. Yeah, about that aggression. We can just, like, hug it out, right? Let's see. Let's see. Anything else I need? I don't think so. Nope. Head on over to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Which, thankfully, I already unlocked fast travel to save myself a miserable trek. You know what I think would be fun to do sometime? Is like a level 1 Old World Blues run. Just like head here straight at level 1 with as little experience as possible. And just and just start here naked and afraid. Okay, let's quick save before anything breaks. I should have crouched.
Tail rocket. Attention visitors. Combat experiment in progress. Please put on your goggles and take your rad X now. X-42.
Ow. There's so many voice lines.
Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius.
Little more than distractions.
Oh, it looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute. They're engaging the X-42 giant robots. This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit...
There's so many voice lines. Why?
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh. Don't mind me. Oh, stim packs. Bless you. I missed. I missed again.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius!
More stim packs. More stim packs. Finally, making my stim packs back. Very, very casual boss fight when you have a distraction like this.
X-42, attack!
Just walk up the table. Hacking. Does this technically count as violence? That's a turret control system. Maybe we should just leave it be for now. Live and let live. I think the Robo Scorpion is almost dead from so much for ineffective. Wait, did it turn around? No, it's just gonna sit there now. All right. This is silly. This game is silly. Partnerships. Brainwashing. Oh.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius, Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree, 2, as in two Brutus, 1, as in none. Oh look, the emergency overload is initiating.
See, and it's fine. It's still alive. It's not deactivated. It's just calm and relaxed and passive. Like myself. And I didn't even have to fire turrets at it. Because turrets would be violent. And we can't have violence. Yippee. Let's see if we can find any more stim packs while we're here. Ah, take another layer. I think that's everything. Yep. We did it! Hard saving just in case anything explodes. Hi Mobius, how's it going? Get down here.
Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
No thanks, I've got plenty. Ah, well, thank you. I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Level up, let's go.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break. Oh, a variety of raisins.
It's me.
You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition. I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well. I find things curious as well. Go on. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you? Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do. Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming. Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then... The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs in case the A's fail. Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional. Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do. Well, Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts. Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation... Oh no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere. I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly. The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either. Yes, my overly aggressive, cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Aw, shucks. Yeah, and their little dog, too.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Yay! Okay. Barter. I don't think that there's anything above 80 in the base game for medicine. I would like barter just so I can have more money coming in to buy as many stim packs as humanly possible. Although it's not strictly necessary. If I got survival up, then that would be good too. Let's get survival to 40. All right, I am going to take a quick little break before talking to my brain, and I'm gonna go grab some coffee real quick. So I will be right back. I don't think that there's anything that I need for the think tank checks that I don't already have. Worst case scenario, I can just chug a medicine magazine as a just in case. But I think other than that, I think I have everything. But yes, be right back. I return with cafe. Very dramatic. Oh, it's you.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
This is too weird. I'll be back later. Just give up immediately.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
I would, actually. Why are you such a dick in this?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course, you're responsible. You're my brain. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a nightkin...
I would never do such a thing. How dare you accuse me of such a thing, sir?
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? I love this. Too bad I got arms, you don't. You're coming with me.
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules. First, showers!
Showers?
Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor. That Julie Farkas woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two. Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
Genitalian orchestra? Look, it was one tryst with a robot. You can't blame me for that. It's about the experience. So what, you'd rather just stay here, never leaving that tank, whatever that stuff is? Well, if you like being stuck in there so much, maybe I'll just leave you. Yeah, no compromise on showers. How dare you, sir?
Really? I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you. Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast
Really fixated on that one, huh?
Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright
Oh
and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason
Oh
Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online.
Guys, I think my brain
Jason Bright
broke.
and his follow- Helios
Oh my god. It's stuck.
Helios 1
Yeah, it's just it's it's not gonna stop. It's in a loop. Okay.
Jason Bright and his
I
followers launching
I can't quick load the game. So I have to... Well, good thing I quick saved. That's so funny. I've never seen that happen before.
Well. Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
What about you? That tank isn't exactly looking springtime fresh.
Well, that's a completely different matter. The tank isn't biological. It's not the same at all.
It's fine. This is just an opportunity to explore more dialogue options.
Well, I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
You're the source of most of those glands. Unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it. I'm not going to lie to you. Look, in your... Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Oozing. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
Me when my levels are low.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it? I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Come on, brain, it's stomping time.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
We talk our way out of it, as always.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us.
Not really.
Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain added. Right. And Mobius is just back there having a great time. Stand back, stand back. I will never eat these, but you know what? Now, you know what? When I finish Old World Blues, I'm going to celebrate by consuming every Mentat in my inventory. And then probably regret it. And you know what? Wash it down with scotch. Why not? Hooray!
I do so love integers.
It'd be really funny if you could just, you could eat so many Mentats you just died. What's in the trunk? Dr. Mobius' scrubs. Holy crap, those are worth a lot. Another one. Mentats. No, not you. Well, I'll take all that anyway.
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons attached to the meson. Meson's connected to the proton.
Finally, an actual proton axe. Now that I no longer need them. For money. Alright, now we get to go talk to the think tank. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Nope, we're fine. Goodbye, big baby. Mwah. How do I get up? There. Wham. I forget. Are the Robo-Scorpions gone? I think the Robo-Scorpions might be gone. Thank God. We might actually crash less because there's no longer Robo-Scorpions all over the place. Mysterious Cave. I don't remember what this place is. It is truly mysterious. Let's explore. I hear something buzzing. Is it a big bloatfly? It's a bloatfly. Hang on, is this the place I think it is? They don't see me. Okay, yeah. This is the place with the big bloatfly. Look at that thing. Look at that damage! Alright, kill me. Come on, I'll help. I didn't want to walk back. I forgot about that thing. Let me out. Let me out. A single stim pack. We take that. What the hell? What is an enemy back here? A turret? What is this place? Loading station. There's the Securitron place. I don't think I can actually get up here. No. I think I'd have to go all the way around. Look at them all. Okay. I might not be able to fast travel. Nope. Because of these idiots. Oh. Uh-oh. We got some fucked up geometry. Let's see. Hopefully we're far enough away. Yes. Thank goodness. Alright. We ready to wrap this thing up?
You require some additional... Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is... Well...
I don't remember what that does. I think it lets you change your,
some additional services?
like your starter perks? Or like your tag skills or something? I don't remember. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, 50%, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. You know what? I'll take that. Also, wait, plus 50% isn't twice as effective.
You require some additional services?
I might not want the reinforced spine. Oh. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. +2. Cool. That is one of the rare times that I'm actually, like, I'm all aboard getting my damage threshold up. Look at us, 26.3 damage. It takes a lot to actually deal damage to us now. Wake up.
You require some additional services.
Any implants we want? No. Not really.
No, not that scalpel. The fish scalpel.
What's the haps? Right.
Alright. Let's go finish this. And just in case... Wait. Oh, do I not have a medicine magazine? I apparently don't have a medicine magazine. Hold, please. I don't think I'll need it, but it's worth checking. Doctor's bag. The book for medicine. 25 blank book. Oh, right. Those are the books, not the magazines. Never mind. I don't care. We can, however... Oh, that's endurance +1. That's actually pretty nice.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped? I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
don't remember what this does, so I'm gonna do it. I think they attack.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Nothing is impossible with science.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here? That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm. Partner with you, my foe, my rival, my foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Oh, well, that was easy. I forgot it was just that simple. I don't think I've ever done that, so I'm actually just gonna see what the ending is. Into the big mountain.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The thing continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Roll credits. We did it! Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage thresholds have improved by 10%. Oh, cool. Wow, we actually did it. Jesus Christ, that's so loud! We did it! He just keeps going.
I smell sedition.
He just keeps going. You done? All right. We did it. Yay. So that is now 2 of 4 DLCs done, and a significantly better outcome than Honest Hearts. Honest Hearts did not fare so well. But as promised, oh Christ, that's a lot of mentats. That's $1,700. I'm probably gonna reload this, but here we go. $86 mentats. Let's go. Now let's wash it down with bottle of scotch, 12 bottles of whiskey, or 12 bottles of wine, 3 bottles of whiskey, 4 steady. Of course, that's what I get addicted to. Some rebound, some psycho, some party time mentats, a Patriots cookbook, the Medex. You know what? Let's just go down the list. I can't use those. Oh god, everything's No, right. Thank God, my addictions have been removed. Ah, I feel better now. Jesus Christ, look at Oh. My cave fungus. I can't move. Why can't I jump over this? Okay. Reloading that now. It would have been really funny if it crashed there. Let's see. Nope, you're not back. I'm still not sure if Dead Money and Lonesome Road are going to be possible in this run. I kind of want to give them a try. But it's going to be one of those situations where I'm going to have to make a safety save before I start the DLC. And if there comes a point where I have to kill something, I'm just going to have to reload that safety save, no matter how far into the DLC I am. Where's the transportal ponder? Oh, I already had it equipped. We did it! Yay! I was really afraid that something was coming up to kill me right there. Let's see. I've been streaming for 5 hours now. Okay, so if I have to kill a ghost person to get meat for dog, then I'm simply not going to be able to do Dead Money, which is kind of unfortunate. Lonesome Road, potentially still possible, but also I do know that when you I actually don't know if the detonator is on on one of the guys, or if it is just sitting around. Because if it's on a guy, then I'm not going to be able to get it. That DLC is just going to be impossible. What's our quest log looking like right now? How many quests have we done? 67. So we have a good number of quests left to do. We have about 40-ish, potentially. Hopefully I haven't locked myself out of any. Oh yeah, bye-bye love. I don't remember if doing bye-bye love, the the snipers on the highway are gonna be a problem. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if doing Bye Bye Love locks me out of doing the Gamora quest line. To get Cochino made leader. I don't recall. Remove Jackson as an obstacle without Cass or anyone the wiser. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That one you ask around about suspicious activity at Camp Karen. Hard Luck Blues. Hard Luck Blues I unfortunately can't do because you have to kill a ghoul. But I would say that that was a pretty good place to call it for the night. Thanks everybody for coming on out. I'm glad I got to finish this up, and I'm glad that it turned out to be a decent ending. But yeah, good night, I suppose. Yeah, hopefully crashes will be done now that we're out of Old World Blues and no longer spawning enemies everywhere. Good night.